Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Asset Segment News. I just want to welcome you guys and I want to thank everybody for watching. But I want to welcome y'all in right now. I got some talking to do. I got some harnessing some mystic power type shit today. Cause that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I don't have a choice. You understand me? Because I heard the Holy Spirit say, when your enemies came against you, collective, they told me to tell you that they stumbled and they fell. See, the God's going to disrupt y'all plans out there. This to the ops. I heard the Holy Spirit say, I told you press down, collective. They told me to tell you, they told you shaking together, collective, and running over. And that's what they meant. I heard them say, let there be light, collective. Justice is out here for somebody. I heard the Holy Spirit say, tell my warriors to be fearless and stand strong. He told me to talk to the spirit foxes out there. And told me to tell y'all to trust y'all talents in changing times. They after me, collective. And I'm just going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep on standing on my mountain and holding up a bloodstained banner, collective. Standing my ground. That's what they don't like. So they gathering, collective, against some of you guys. Whole time you got your uncle Nasu, collective. Skate on these low lives. I'm just telling you, in they shadows though, collective. That's what I heard them say. In they shadows, collective. Listen to me. You can come against this is the thing, collective. These people bullies. They bullies, collective. Because y'all can't be sacrificed, I heard them say. And y'all truly about that life. I'm talking to my high steppers. I ain't talking to them low steppers now. I'm talking to high steppers. I'm talking to high priestess and priest. Seers, collective. Those beyond their current situation. See that? Those that understand that the guardians of the four corners and the mothers in the earth and fathers in the sky and them angels and ancestors, the sacred ones that y'all call upon, collective, they welcome y'all. Those that understand how to do that shabazz instead of twerk, collective. See that? You know how to dance that shabazz, collective. Oh yes, sir. Mighty master. It's 11:01 where I'm at for somebody. Y'all get on in here. The devil is a liar. And he about to spoil your plans. That's what I heard him say. He gonna spoil your plans. That's what he gonna do. I heard him tell me to tell somebody, don't worry about who driving the chariot. Just know that the disciples, the saints, okay, and all of the galactic force and the celestial bodies of the real 1010 is watching every single bit of it, collective. And they told me to tell somebody they won't be moved. That's for somebody, collective. Y'all got some folks mad, collective. Because they ain't healed and they know y'all, that's what y'all doing. I heard Mighty Master and the mothers of the arcs tell somebody that your way gonna be lit, collective. That's what they said when they put a whole bunch of light at your feet, collective. The way gonna be lit, collective. That's what I heard them say. It's gonna be lit. I rebuke Satan and his henchmen for y'all, collective. It ain't for everybody, because I know I got them spirits that's trying to war with me, collector. They trying to drain and harness my energy. They want important information, collective. That's what I'm getting, Spirit say. They feel like some of y'all understand the voices and the spiritual content of snake life. That's why they keep trying to snake y'all, collective. May all negative energy be returned to sender, I heard them say. May the light be shined on these motherfuckers, collective, that think you don't see what they doing. They gathering, right? For some of y'all, these motherfuckers, they done up the ante. Some of them, they want y'all dead or alive. They just don't want y'all alive. You get it? They want y'all lives struck down and fucked up, collective. That's what they want. They want y'all begging and crawling on y'all stomachs like goddamn snakes, the snakes they are. But Spirit said, let me tell y'all what y'all guardians is doing. They trampling over these motherfuckers from all four corners of this sacred earth. Don't worry about it. Y'all got justice, collective. Don't worry about it. These people, they really fans, collective. And they failed y'all, collective. This what they mad at, that they failed y'all. and they control, their ability to control is what is causing them to continuously and relentlessly come after y'all, collective. Gather and use the energy of children and all different type of shit, animals, plants. They're using everything, Spirit is saying, to conjure mighty things that's turmoil to them. See, what the devil, I'm hearing them say, mean for bad, collective, God will make good. When Spirit tell you when Spirit delay or turn you around or something like that, sometimes that's a blessing. It's that 1 minute, that 1 second that's saving you from something that might put you in a mist, collective, of something terrible. Source wants us right now to take time to reflect, to protect ourselves, collective. It's not a coincidence that the guardian angels are out here telling us every single day and every second that we're not alone. Shape-shifting and transforming and unveiling our gifts to us, collective. Hunting and tracking down our fears and our desires, collective. It's not a coincidence. I heard them say change is coming. Hold on. Don't worry about a thing, collective. You can make it. 333 for somebody. But right now it's time for us to harness our mystic powers. That's what I heard the angels and ancestors say. Put down the sage. They told me today, and they had me burn something else. You understand me? They taking the power back from people that's burning sage, that's burning it under the wrong banner. I heard them say. So they don't want no conflict in our hands, collective. So for some of us, put that shit down, find something else. Listen to your ancestors and go with something else. 7-Eleven, I heard them say it means a whole lot. Spirit also brought me the correct time. September is the 9th month, but it's really the 7th month. Things of that nature. We correcting shit, collective. Sept, that's 7. See, let me tell y'all something, collective. My son was born under the 77, not the 916, collective. That's for a motherfucker. I'm so sick of people, collective, coming against me and my kids. Thinking that because they can't, they know it's only so much that'll penetrate me. So they'll come to they fucking with some of y'all children, collective. And some of the people are people that should be protecting y'all, collective. Because y'all supposed to belong to them too. But they under divine order. That's what I heard mama say. They under the treaty, contracts. So they want that conflict of interest. Whole time, they on the wrong side of the coin. Speak, spirit. It's okay though. Because see, I'm in a home, I heard her say, we in a home of the brave now. That's where we are, the real brave and free. Speak, spirit. We beyond y'all current situations. Speak, ma. Buddha. I know. You speaking from home. 108 on the clock. That's right. That's right. That's a part of that underground. Railroad. Speak, ma. I don't owe nobody shit. That's what she told me to tell you, motherfuckers. I don't owe you a motherfucking thing. That's first off. Second off, I'm healed. I'm balanced and I'm justice. That's another thing she want me to tell a motherfucker. And I'm an oracle. And I'm going to continue to wait for important information. That's for a motherfucker. Y'all be moved by y'all current circumstances. But I heard the ancestors and heavenly hosts tell me to tell you. They're beyond y'all current situations. And they see all. I came in peace. Now I'm here in purpose. And y'all trying to they trying to come against that collective. Some of y'all came in peace now. Now y'all coming in purpose. You understand me? Standing your ground. And these people still want y'all to be incomplete guides to y'all Akashic field. I heard Source say it's a power force out here in the universe today. Guarding our every moves. Creating a frequency. They hate when I talk that frequency, collective. Oh, yeah. Because they know that's transformation power, collective. They know I know that that'll unveil my gifts, collective. They know it attracts some motherfuckers down, collective. It'll take care of my fears and my desires, collective. This for somebody. It ain't just for me, but it resonates. This is a conversation that me and the ancestors got to have today so that I can move accordingly as they do their work. And I'm going to tell you what their work is, collective. It's disrupting these motherfuckers' plans. That's what it's going to do. It's going to disrupt. Their plans will be disrupted, collective. I don't care what they throw in the shit. And how hard they work day and night under whatever moons. Uncle said they resistantly as well. He said, yeah, with resilience, these people are practicing certain shit against y'all collective and in the universe. Yeah, this is what they doing. And in the universe collective, yep. But I heard Spirit say they plans, it's going to be disrupted. How you going to do that? I don't know. All I can tell y'all is y'all protected on this earth by the protector. And y'all angels of the earth collective is protecting some of y'all collective. Y'all have to learn through spiritual experiences. Collective. Y'all have to learn through spiritual experiences, collective. And that's what's going to heal a lot of y'all, and it's healing a lot of y'all, collective. The way that these people is attacking y'all. They got y'all in school, collective. But y'all don't need no teacher. Because this is y'all teacher right here. Right? That's for somebody. It ain't for everybody. This the one right here that gives us this, collective. Right? This the one right here that's going to give it to some of y'all, collective. This the one right here that's going to, I heard him say, make things happen in y'all world. That's going to balance some shit out, collective. These people using the same tactics again and again, collective, to come after some of y'all, and it ain't working like they wanted to. So now they gathering again. Some of them put bounties on y'all, collective. They think y'all don't know, though. Holy Spirit told y'all. Even if it's a spiritual bounty, they got bounties on y'all, collective. This is what they have done. Conjured, requested, made sacrifices, signed contracts, speak spirit, and devised universal plans. With resilience, collective, they did these things. Under many, many moons, and certainly these past few, they went screaming to the mothers on some of y'all, collective. But guess what Spirit said? They can't do, how? When they found y'all. How? They the ones that make certain contracts void, collective. That's what I'm getting them say. Speak, mother. Speak. They the ones that made certain contracts void, collective. They the ones that's doing certain things, collective. They voiding shit, right? This contract in the reverse, I don't know what y'all seeing. Y'all know how my camera be sometime. Y'all follow it. Stay with me. See, this the thing, guides. These are God's guides. I'm getting them say. I just told my son about that gorilla. That gorilla. I just told him about that. For somebody, the gorilla is very, very significant right now. That's a sign or a totem that you must pay attention to right now. For somebody, it's something about the gorilla. Just got done talking to my son about that. That's because right now they trying to fuck with him. They're trying to penetrate him, right? To get to me. They think I don't see it though. I saw it with my other boy that lost the battle. He lost the battle. We lost. But he said, no, we didn't. We won. I know we did, baby. I'm sorry. I apologize. He said, we won. He said, we won. Yep. He said, they're going to drop their shields. That's what I heard him say. They're going to drop their shit. Told me, he said, He said, because this is a time of fearlessness. And to stand strong. We got to go through it, he's saying. To get to it. This is a creativity. See, this is a new book being written. These people don't understand that. See, the Bible is a book of creation. It says, that's in the first page or something like that if y'all read it. I actually used it as an excerpt in college to describe what nursing meant to me. The story of it, the history of it. You understand me? So this for somebody. See, we didn't arrive at, the ancestors didn't arrive at a certain thing. I told y'all a lot of the surveying is over with. People don't understand that. And I'm getting them say, y'all have arrived at very wishful fulfillment. And this is why these people trying to stop. They want certain events to occur so that other things can happen. Let me tell y'all something. Spirit has got to block up from any protection y'all using to protect certain people that should be protected. Y'all going to fuck down with them. Y'all heard the scripture, cast not thy pearls with swine, right? Okay, so this is the thing. People ain't going to be able to take good money, good loving, good energy, and all that shit from people no more, collective. Spirit stopping that shit. Ain't going to be no theft, no more theft of energy anymore. That's what I'm getting them say. That's over with. And there's some people that don't understand that it's something better than that. They're going to balance again out here. And that's what it is. All things going to be made new. That's balanced twice. This for somebody, collective. It's something better, and this is what it is. Look. I don't understand why people ain't getting this. I don't understand that. A lot of shit been void, collective. This what these people don't understand. So now they doing anything now. They doing anything, including for some of them they gathering more troops, more ops. They doing more seances and all kind of shit to try to disrupt y'all energy, collective, because it's winning energy. Y'all are in winning energy. Y'all are in balanced energy. Y'all are blotting out anything to preserve y'all peace. I heard Spirit say, y'all been found. Look at that oil stain on the bottom of it. That's that olive oil stain that's set up on there. Yeah, that's that part. I heard them say y'all are as important to spirit right now as virgin oil, virgin olive oil. And spirit said, I know y'all and I love y'all. This ain't for everybody. It's for some people. Yeah. Because some people, your contract is over with this person you chasing. And if it's me, y'all chasing, because I know my ops get on here and look at my shit and all that. It's over with. The contract is over. You fucked it up and you void. I heard spirit say, mama told me to tell them, y'all voided the motherfucker. Y'all voided it when y'all wouldn't come clean. Y'all voided it when y'all kept on doing certain shit to my beloved child. 11:18 where I'm at. That's 9:11 for a motherfucker. That's also, I'm getting them say 656. That's 11:11 as well for somebody. I can't make it up. Okay? Don't even worry about it. They said put the contract in the reverse up under that. Because it's an emergency that these motherfuckers like 9/11 or 7/11. Okay? Because that's the day that it really was that the shit happened on 7/11. Yeah. It was September 11th, which was 7/11. Motherfuckers. Yeah. They want to count it up though, spirit. They want to count it up because they think I'm blocked. They want to tell my shit, but they can't. The story of my creation. That's what they think they can do, ancestor guys. They want to tell our story, collective. They think they can tell our story better than we can. They can't. And our ancestors want motherfucking justice because of that too. You understand me? They said they putting all of us around, an oracle around all of us, collective. Get ready. We're saged the fuck up. And anything else y'all using that y'all don't need. Y'all got a spiritual bubble around y'all, collective, right now. And the ancestors is not playing. They have released a whole lot of watchers. You see that dove up there? They have released a lot of watchers, collective. Some of y'all seeing a lot of crows. They following y'all around. I'm hearing them say it's all kind of shit. Sparrows, butterflies. It's just different energy of things winged, I heard them say. Winged things. There it go. It's right on the top. Butterfly. Winged things. I heard them say. Facts. There they go. Ring shout somebody. He tuama. Cuckoo. Puaha. Yeah. The guys is going to war for us, collective. These people don't understand what is happening. It's a war on drugs and people that is doing certain drugs and putting certain shit in them, collective, to kill people. They going down. And y'all protected too. Y'all protected. Y'all ancestors done shapeshift. They hunting these motherfuckers. That might be that fucking rabbit. That goddamn rabbit with them thorns and shit. That might be a goddamn some type of a shapeshifter. Yeah, they don't know what how this shit can go. But they think they can tell us, collective. Yeah. It's something way stronger and more powerful and better than the motherfucking heek of these bitches think they got to pull on some of y'all, collective. That's what I heard y'all angels and y'all guides tell me to tell y'all. It's been a setup, collective, and it's going all motherfucking wrong right now. That's all I'm telling you. Because Spirit told y'all in my last video, they are unified with different energies right now and frequencies. Some of y'all have embodied certain things. Balanced energies and frequencies right now. Y'all see this shit coming a mile away. They trying to attack y'all offsprings and fucking with certain things of y'all's, collective. Comforts and stuff. Just so that they can harvest off of some of y'all, collective, and cause y'all to go into a certain energy. And y'all not gonna do that. See, this right here, they don't understand, is a guide for some of y'all, collective. This right here light the way for the travelers at night. The ones that got to go through them trenches where their motherfucking snake pits might be, collective. But they using it for the wrong thing because they think they can. But that's okay. Because I heard Spirit say, the hard workers and the patriots, the real ones, collective, the real spiritual ones, collective, that's in charge of spiritual jail for some of these motherfuckers. Okay? They can't lure y'all in by causing y'all certain disturbances. They can't lure y'all that way, collective. These people was lured in. It's a trap to them. I heard Spirit say, plot twist. That's what I heard them say, plot twist. Oh, yeah. Plot twist. It's coming in on them, collective. They ain't got to worry about it because these people wasn't grateful when they had y'all, collective. They wasn't grateful when they had access to y'all, collective. They wasn't grateful when y'all was doing certain things for them and that they beck and call. They wasn't grateful when y'all was keeping things nice and, doing certain shit. They wasn't grateful. They saw it as competition. They saw it as y'all stunting and flossing. They saw it as y'all showing off and acting a certain type of way and everything. So their energy is what made a lot of different other energies gravitate towards some of y'all, collective. Start paying attention to y'all. They woke the universe up to some of y'all, collective, by the trickeration and deception that they was behind the scenes plotting and planning on y'all. That's why I told y'all, God finna disrupt their plans again. This for somebody. And they know it's coming. They know it's coming. And so do y'all. Y'all see them coming. That's for a motherfucker. You see that? Y'all see them coming, collective. Y'all can see them. Yep. Y'all already see these motherfuckers coming in with it. Spirit told me to tell some of y'all, I'm lighting away. I'm creeping. That's all I can tell y'all. I'm creeping. What I tell y'all about that 7-Eleven? Take it where it resonates and leave the rest for others. This is a goddamn warning to a motherfucking crew of people. A posse that think they can bargain shop. You understand me? On some of y'all collective and see who's down with they plots and plans and shit. See who they can get to come in again. Y'all downing these niggas. Y'all downing them. And it's because they wasn't grateful, collective. It's a setup going motherfucking all wrong for a lot of these motherfuckers. Because instead of them, they didn't understand they was better with y'all than against y'all. That's what they was. Now y'all standing y'all ground. And y'all doing that. Because ain't no more tricking. Ain't no more tricking. The tricking is over with. Ain't no more tricking. The tricking is over with. That's what they mad at. The tricking over with. They mad too. And so it's going to doing anything to bind a motherfucker to a trick lifestyle, a deceptive lifestyle, a low life lifestyle, an energetic field that's not, I'm getting mama say, that ain't decent. That ain't wholesome. I heard her say Jezebels, they don't like women that's submissive, that's truly submissive to certain things, specifically their spirit. You know, it's they love women that's submissive to a man and all that kind of shit. That can that got a lot of women right now. I'm hearing her say twisted. They got them twisted. So it's a lot of tea in that kind of energy, being around that kind of energy, you know. But when a Jezebel or incubus spirit meet a woman that's submissive to her spirit, she passes all practice tests. I heard them say, and constantly make home runs, speak spirit, regarding certain trickster spirits, collective. Them setups be going wrong because that person and that individual understand that balance is all they need, collective. That's what's going to restore them. I heard Spirit say they tried it. There it go. They tried it, collective. These people tried it. I'm focused on my priorities, and they want to talk and send messages and all that kind of shit. They can't keep my shit. That's it. The energy they stole, the conversations they said, none of that. They cannot keep y'all integrity anymore, collective. They cannot keep and bind y'all peace anymore, collective. They can't intrude on y'all. I'm getting spirit say, mighty master. No more intrusions. Y'all got guards, spiritual guards now. I heard yesterday I had to, in order for me to really get a good rest, because there's so much going on. That in the spiritual realm, people plotting and they planning. They doing certain shit, collective. To them they not. It's help. To them it's bait, collective. On some of y'all, to these people it's bait. It's bait for other things to happen. They've been made false promise. I heard my mama just said a lot of them been promised, made false promises to. They've been made false promises. People made them false promises. Speak, spirit. They can't keep it, collective. Everything that the devil stole, they can't keep it, collective. They can't keep it, I heard them say. They can't keep it. Everything they can't keep it. I heard them say, period. This shit coming in fast, collective. It was slow and steady wins the race. It's on sight. Justice, collective. Justice, I'm hearing them say. For some of y'all. Justice. Just keep saying it. Keep saying it and stay focused on your priorities, because at this time, it's not your fault these people wasn't grateful when you was around them. They didn't want to talk to you. They didn't do none of this shit. They lied to the people that's protecting them. They're lying to them, collective. The people they involved with, they being lied to, and they like to lie. That's what I just heard mama say. These people are accepting the lie. It's an oath, collective. And so they got to go with it, collective. They got to go with it, I think. I think they got to go with it, because they relentlessly forming against some of y'all, collective. They're not stopping. Y'all ancestors are going to be delivering y'all great spiritual recipes this week. This for somebody. Pay attention to each and every one of them. The purge is happening right now, collective, and it's going to be lessons that's going to be learned from these tools that y'all going to be using the whole week, collective. That's going to be dedicated to y'all growth. You understand me? And it's going to benefit all mankind, too, because y'all ain't doing nothing wrong to nobody, collective. Y'all walking right. Y'all look right. That's who I'm talking to. Somebody that's walking right. You ain't manipulating shit. You ain't shape-shifting. You ain't doing that. That's not the energy you in, I'm saying. You shape shifting, but I'm getting them say it's something different. Cause I don't want people to think that shape shifting is a bad thing, because shape shifting is transformation, collective. Shape shifting is sometimes you unveil a lot of gifts when you do that. But this the thing, you got people that infringed on a lot of y'all motherfuckers out there by doing that shit, collective. They can pop in the kids to get to y'all. They can pop in the dogs and the animals and the cats and the dogs and everything. They can pop into other people. They know how to manipulate energy. Magic is real. My grandmother, the other day, I was watching TV, and a man was doing, they was coming from some concert people. And so, it was a magician that was just, he was just, there. And I guess he was just displaying his talents. And so he would walk up to people and do magic, make shit pop out. Not the typical shit, like make shit pop out of a hat and all that type. You know how you see on TV a rabbit. Everybody, a novice can pop a hat, or make a rabbit pop out of a hat. That's what I'm getting mama say. I'm gonna get it just the way you want it to come out. Cause I know this is the way you teach. You talking about that rabbit. And you talking about novice. You understand me? People who are, they learning, they trying to learn. Apprentice. That's what she said. You got people doing apprentice type of shit on you. This for somebody. Whole time I heard them say master magicians. And so I was sitting in my chair and I was watching TV, and it was a man who was practicing you know, he was a little bit above an apprentice. And when it come to his magic, because he was doing some shit. He was making sand fall down out of his hands into the person's hands. He was doing all kind of little shit, right? This what they talking about. This already happened with me in real time, collective, where she actually we was watching this shit and she was talking to me about it. But anyway, let me tell y'all something. I want to share it with y'all because she bringing it up again. She see y'all shit. That's all I can tell y'all. The great, I'm telling y'all are fin to be blasted if y'all keep fucking around. You better call off your dogs, motherfucker. That's all I can tell you. And you know who I'm talking to because you watch my channel. Call your motherfucking dogs off and tell them right now to back off. Somebody that traveled to somebody else. You understand me? And and I'm telling you, they in confusion because they don't know what to do about certain shit. I'm telling you to tell them it's time to pay the goddamn piper. That's my message to them, and mama want them to hear it. It's time for them to pay the motherfucking piper. Pay up, motherfuckers. But I'm going to spoil your plans coming against my grandchildren and my children. That's all I can tell you. Trick no motherfucking good. That's all I can tell you. So y'all gonna have to use somebody else. Y'all gonna have to use somebody else to stop us. I heard them tell me to tell you motherfuckers. At this time, we in a time where at this time ain't nobody hiding. Ain't nobody cloaking. Ain't nobody shape-shifting. The real motherfucking hunters is after you bitches. You understand me? The real great teachers is at hand. The earth guardians are here. You can say they dressed in goddamn swaddling clothes, or you can say they dressed in feathers. I'm hearing them say, or you can say they dressed in leather, or you can say they dressed in pleather. I don't know what the fuck you gonna say they dressed in, but I heard them say it's something that keeps us afloat. It's balance. They said they think it's leather. They describe y'all as wearing some leather. They don't wear that shit. They don't wear that shit. That's what I'm getting them say. We don't wear that. It's melanin. Yep, the same shit that's keeping y'all ships up. Balance gonna be restored, y'all. Don't worry about these motherfuckers. Y'all came in peace. But they still kept beating at y'all door. They still kept trying to intrude. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is intrusion, okay? This what this is. This is intruders, collective. That's what this is. They steady trying to get in, however they gonna try to get in, instead of leaving y'all the fuck alone. They refuse to know y'all ain't coming for them and watching them and shit. They sick. These motherfuckers is sick, I'm hearing them say. They're all taken ill. They so out their goddamn minds. I heard her say, sit on your goddamn throne, collective. Where is it, Mom? I put it back in there. Yeah. It was out there. The high priestess. Yeah. I put it back in there. She said, sit on you. There it is. It's right here. Oh, Mom. You took the card for a minute. Yeah, there you go. Stay on your throne, collective. You hear me? You mirroring your old self, collective. Some of y'all collective. Y'all mirroring y'all old self, but that's only so y'all can learn from the lessons that y'all already done been through and see the shit they did. Y'all seeing y'all. Some of y'all are marveling at the supernatural y'all today. Y'all are so shocked at y'all lovable side. Y'all are starting to realize how strong y'all are. Y'all are starting to realize how beautiful and charismatic y'all are. These people want y'all to shadows. They want y'all to do some other shit, collective. See that motherfucker y'all already shadow boxed with. That's what I heard them say. They want y'all to see that motherfucker y'all done already destroyed. Y'all done already destroyed that motherfucker. Y'all in Queen Nefertiti energy, collective. Y'all in that, and for some of the men, y'all in Hero energy, collective. That's right behind it. And God is the light, and that's the truth in the light. I heard them say, collective. These people, y'all done defeated them already. There it is. There go the emperor. Amere. God is y'all witness, collective. God is on y'all side. These people don't understand. They in trouble. They should go. They didn't want to sell the calmer waters. They thought y'all was the fools whole time. Y'all was the only ones taking leaps of faith. Y'all got listen, collect childlike essence. Y'all allowed y'all ancestors to talk to y'all like children, collective. Give y'all gifts and shit. Speak to y'all in certain tongues and languages, collective. The unified wins with y'all, collective. Y'all paid attention. And now these people mad because the chariot is coming in on their ass. That's it. They mad now. They can't be. They can't be. They didn't want to heal, collective. They didn't want to heal, collective. Look, I'm seeing the ancestors say they had a whole lot of shit in the bag, collective. They were satisfied with that them little corn. Look how much they left behind. Fucking with some of y'all. Now they want to double back, collective. Now they want to, they want to treasure y'all now. They want to treasure y'all now, collective. Now they want y'all, they embodying y'all now. Now they, I want to. Look, they want to hold y'all tight. Y'all mean so much. Y'all so wonderful. We shouldn't have did her like that. We shouldn't have did them like that. Now they seeing the treasure y'all was, collective. They look, I can't make it up. They sitting there, they thinking. They reminiscing about the star, collective. That new energy, collective. 9. I'm telling you, they in mental conflict. Because they bound, collective. They going to the hall of truth. It's judgment for these motherfuckers. Look at them. They pleading now. They pleading now, collective. Look at her. Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. This is her destiny. This is her destiny now. She shouldn't have came for some of y'all. I saw 4216 on the clock. That was 77. That was 616. That 4 and that 2, that was a 6. For somebody, this shit then got serious. I heard them say balance gonna be restored. So now they coming against, they turning my son around and coming against my son. They fucking with my kids. All I'm gonna say is this, the last motherfucker. If you wanna fuck with me now, you think you raw. You got that demon in you. You done drunk a lot of that Florida water and all that kind of shit. And you think that, I heard my ancestors say we put the salt in that shit. That part. That's for a motherfucker. Atlantic. The Atlantic. Speak spirit. That's what I heard them say. We put the salt in that shit. It don't do much to our stomach. But clean us out. Speak spirit. Oh yeah, mighty master. Fearless and standing strong, because I'm not alone. That's for somebody. I heard y'all. Said turn it around, because your eyes is always on the sparrow. Yeah, that's for a motherfucker. They think they slick, but God gonna disrupt their plans, collective. Spirit gonna disrupt their shit, collective. They think they slick, collective, but spirit gonna disrupt them. And you know how the high priest and the priestess do. They don't talk about it, collective. They just as fickle as a kitten. I heard them say we just as finicky as a cat or something they saying. Wagging and shaking that tail. Speak, spirit. Spirit wants y'all to take time to reflect and let everything slow motion. Be careful of fast talking people and moving too fast today. That's what I'm getting them saying. They doing all the fast moving. They coming in real fast, collective, on these motherfuckers that think they gonna affect certain decisions and certain progress of y'all's. No, they're not. I heard the Holy Spirit say, no way. Wait for important information, because it's coming. It's coming in, collective. It's coming in. It's time for you to till your garden. And these people that's causing conflict, that's keep preventing your shit, try to keep your shit from growing, and you tilling and sowing seeds, these motherfuckers right here, they going to fuck down, collective. I heard Spirit say, period. It's their fate. Said, take this one. It's their fate, collective. They told me to tell you, if fate whispers to you, you can't withstand the storm. Whisper back, tell these motherfuckers you are the storm. You are the storm. They want to cause storms in your life. Confusion and conflict. Spirit finna show these motherfuckers. You are the storm, collective. And I heard them say 222 on these motherfuckers. I can't make it up. There go the chariot popped out. It's coming in fast. There it go. It's coming in fast. Spirit said, remember when. Spirit, I'm telling y'all that goes with that wait for important information. That goes with this. They told me to put these two together. Wait for important information. That also goes with this one, she's saying. Mirror guardian. Take time to reflect. It's coming in. Something gonna click. It's gonna click, but I'm just telling you. Right now, you got protection. Spirit told these motherfuckers to drop their shields. And they wouldn't. He begged them to, collective. They wanted one more shot. Well, I can't make it up. They wasn't listening to hear. There it go. They wasn't listening to hear. They couldn't help it. It's bitterness. It was bitterness, collective. It was bitterness. These people they was bitter. That bitterness, collective. They failed y'all. How do somebody get this? It's got to be a demon. That's the only thing I could tell y'all. That's why I stay in I'm telling y'all, I try to stay under that bloodstained banner. Because it can't be nothing but bitterness. That's what I'm telling somebody. That'll make a person constantly conjure and do certain things at y'all, collective. Under the authority of certain evil spirits and demonic forces, collective. Why? It gotta be. It gotta be something. It gotta be something that spirit is involved in or that's a part of an Akashic truth. It's in y'all. I'm hearing spirit say it's a part of y'all oracle decks. It's a part of the decks of y'all oracle decks. In other words, it's a part of who y'all are to have to take down certain people. And you're not battling these people. I'm getting spirit say you ain't coming against these people. You ain't coming for them. You ain't checking for them. You ain't trying to see what. And that's what they mad at. Every time they get a new this or a new that, the first person they think about is you seeing it. The first person they think about is you knowing they got it. The first person they thinking about is you seeing what or hearing about it. Every time that, but you won't need no validation who I'm talking to. You don't look for it, and that's intimidating to these people. You're not looking for them to like something or to give you a compliment or none of that shit. You ain't trying to be seen. You off in the cut doing your own thing. You working for God. You watching this motherfucking apocalypse. That's what the fuck I'm getting them say. You watching the changing times of the planets. And the world, you seeing the shape shifting and the transitions and transformations of people around you, how they moving and things like that. But you're not even, it's not something that you doing on your own. You spiritually guided. You're a light seer. That's what I'm getting them say. You're 144. 11:48 on the clock. Them 2 4s that 8 for somebody. That's what they get me. Telling me to tell you. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it's 2 1s in front of your 1. That's who I'm talking to. Somebody that got 2 motherfucking 1s in front of their 4. That's all I'm saying. It's deuce I'm getting them say. You in a contract and you have a spiritual badge and ranking with the Most High God that keeps a lot of motherfucking low vibrational people that's I heard them say they confounded or they bound. You understand me? To low vibrational energy and entities. And they see your light and they see your power and everything, and they like, shit, if I could do this or talk like that or do this or say these things and God do this and all this, they make, in other words, be a magician. Because they feel like you're doing some type of magic or something. That your blessings are magic. That's how they feel, that it's magic that caused them. They're not giving God no praise or no grace. Spirit said, that's why I be letting them do certain tests on you. Because I be wanting them to see that it's my hand that's in your life. So they can get even madder, try to approach and breach certain contracts I got with them. To touch not thy anointed and do my prophet no harm, but they claim to be prophets and priests and big time people, evangelists and all this shit, collective. Real spiritual gurus. But they coming for my anointed one in this way. To conquer them, defeat them, and prove that they magic and they power and they might is more powerful than mine in their life. They can make things happen for them that I didn't ordain. Speak, Spirit. They can do things to them that's against natural law. Spiritual law. Speak, Spirit. Yeah. No, the fuck they can't. That's what I heard him say. He say, I'm shuffling the deck on you niggas. Huh. And I'm coming in fast. For somebody, I'm finna let this go because I feel like I can. I feel like I can walk away with this. And I feel like I could be all right with my job. You understand me? As a compassionate, empathic person in safety. I'm not going to worry and be scared and things like that and everything and cause my heart to weigh up a certain type of way and harden. That's what they want. You got people that's hardened and they can't get out of spiritual prison unless they come to God. And they ask God to show them how to get rid of that out of me, how to take it out of me. I don't want that no more. I want things to turn in my life. I want a new day. I want new evolution as the world transition and change and things become very complicated for other people. I want the favor of your life and your power and your love and your guidance and your omnipotence and things like that to shine brightly in my life, to give me momentum and favor, patience, and thanksgiving for the things I have. I need that. In other words, to make me live up to the contrite spirit that you respect within man. To raise a vibration in me, God. That don't tear down the weak and the afflicted, but that lift them up. But you got people out here, collective, they coming for us constantly because they don't know what the fuck to do. And then they want to work with some of y'all, and instead of working with y'all, they worked against y'all, and now ain't no end. You don't trust them. Ain't no get in and let's make up and all this shit and act like ain't nothing happened. How? My goddamn son dead, bitch. My motherfucking son dead. And my motherfucking other kids, they coming out of it with my prayer and my fasting and everything. and me cleaning up my motherfucking spiritual atmosphere. They trying to find their way and do things decent. Marry and things of that nature. Y'all hate that shit. So y'all come to destroy. Get thee behind me, Satan. And the henchmen, the monkeys, those etched. I heard Spirit say, in your soot. They done signed contracts in the spiritual realm and in the spiritual prisons in the depths of the demon slayers' dens. They like to ride the backs of the big ones to squeeze instead of cut the heads off the motherfuckers so that the light ones get through. I rebuke you motherfuckers. And I ask everybody out there in my subscription, if y'all down with me, pray my strength in the Lord. Please. And light a candle for me. A white one. To God I give the glory. Hear more.